A local businessman, crop and livestock farmer Mulunga was conferred an official funeral by the head of state. Mulunga was described by mourners as a fearless and tested freedom fighter. President Hage Geingobb's message of condolences was delivered on his behalf by the Oshana governor.
Komekane Polo was among those extraordinary human beings who did not sit back and passively accept the suffering that Namibians were experiencing at the hand of apartheid colonialism. Instead, he decided to win back his freedom and that of his fellow Namibians at all costs by struggling against the Namibian enemy until the attainment of our independence.
In 1971, at the youthful age of 24, Mulunga formed part of the SWAPO's mission that met the former Secretary General of the United Nations then. In 1974, he was one of the chief organizers of the mass exodus of Namibians who crossed the border to join the liberation struggle. Mulunga played an instrumental role in providing logistical support to planned fighters, including transportation of rifles, ammunition, food and shelter, and other essential supplies. Due to his active participation in the liberation struggle, he was targeted by the apartheid South African security forces who placed him under surveillance. This led to his arrest in 1981 and subsequently detention at Osire under the then Terrorist Act, suffering both psychological and physical torture, factors which contributed to ill health throughout his life. He is survived by his wife, 16 children, and 22 grandchildren.
Even though it's difficult to accept the passing of a father, we are grateful to God for having granted us the opportunity to spend so many memorable years with him. We consider every moment spent with Tate as quality time well spent. As quality time well spent, a time to tap from his wisdom and guidance.
SWAPO Secretary General Sophia Shaningwa, former President Hifike Punye Pohamba, founding President Sam Nujoma, and Omkwanilwa Wandonga Philemon Shumbwa Nangolo also paid their tribute. Body NBC News, Onguta.